Oh, I'm not even live right there. That's crazy. Okay. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Okay. I think if I believe hard enough, I can make it happen. I can make it work. Well, let me know if you get a box. Adam, if you somehow are able to get to a store or whatever that has a box or whatever that you're able to get, let me know. I'll send you the money for a box. I don't even know how much a box is, but don't worry. I'll send you whatever. You know, it's bad when Harrison of all plays and getting One Piece stock. I'm not gonna bother. Too many idiots for this. Too many idiots? Oh no. Adam, I wasn't even like, you know, super crazy like this until you mentioned. Now I feel like I have to get in before it's too late. This game is like Ben's entire life. Ben, like our Ben? Or are you talking about another Ben? Oh, okay. I was like our Ben? Like he's in a One Piece like that? I didn't know. I feel like this happened before. You said Ben, and I was like, our Ben? Yeah, it's time. I was trying to get a Pokemon set not too long ago or whatever from the Pokemon website, but I got stuck in the queue and then it all sold out. I think it was like, which set was it? It was one of the newer ones. It was like the Team Rocket or Mewtwo or whatever set. I think it was a set that has the Mewtwo in it, but I couldn't get it, unfortunately. And Adam, I have been looking out for set, yeah, Destined Rivals, yes. And I've been on the lookout for packs and stuff like that. And I've been doing the method that you told me about, trying to, you know, do the cost analysis. And I have not found a good deal yet, but I'm still on the lookout. I'm still hunting for a good deal on a set that I can buy, actually. This will be the first One Piece set I skip out on. Dang. Man, the first one, it's really that bad? Uh-oh. Oh no, even my boy is saying it's an extreme demand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna throw the Hail Mary. I'm gonna ask him if he can get a box for me and I'll just send him the money. Would you be able to get one for me? And I will send you the money for it. Okay. All right, we'll see. Prepare for 300 plus on the response. That's fine. That's fine. I can do it. I can get the set. It's fine. You have 6 Ludicolo's. Wait, what kind of Ludicolo? Are you just getting like every Ludicolo or what? Yeah, Ludicolo's cool, you know? Yeah, Ludicolo's cool. He's not like the coolest mon. He's not the coolest mon ever. But, you know, he's cool. I don't even hate Ludicolo. This Ludicolo, let's see. yeah, this is really cute art. Bro, so the guy I'm talking to, he said that apparently the place he's going to, they're only doing limit 1 per person. And he's saying he's getting there at 5 a.m. and they don't even open till 9. I don't think I'll be able to make it because I have work at 8, bro. And then I have a meeting at work too. So that's gonna be rough for me. Well, that's it for me. Looks like your boy lost out on getting a box. Oh well. Maybe I'll get lucky and somewhere we'll just have one randomly, you know? Maybe I can just get lucky at some point. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It's okay, just wait a weird or so and the market will crash and then you can buy all the One Piece you want for cost. That is true. It's kind of like right now with Yu-Gi-Oh! I can get pretty much anything for Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you know what I should do right now while I'm thinking about it? I should probably get the I should probably get all the staples and stuff like all like the Fuelos, the Melcharmies or whatever. I should get all the Melcharmies. I should probably get the Dominus cards because everything is like super duper cheap, so I could probably just get all the staples and call it a day. I'm selling a couple of my One Piece boxes while they're hot. Oh wait, Adam, which box are you selling? I might be down to procure maybe some from you. Who knows? Potentially. Just let me know how much they're going for. Oh wait, this new PC, yes sir, yes sir. This is the new PC, and it's beautiful because as you can see, the old one is back there. The old one is back here. So yes, this is the new PC, triple 4K OLED monitors. We're living the good life right now. Okay, we're doing great. What's good, Jonah? How are you doing? Who was less than 15 right now, so it's time to buy. Yeah, I was looking at it. I think I was looking at like a week ago, and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and like start buying the cards. But then I just forgot. I just forgot to buy the cards. So yeah, I definitely need to buy those. As a matter of fact, Dan, if you know like a list of like common staples right now, would you be down to like send me a list through Discord if you just happen to remember what the staples are? I could probably find a YouTube video, I guess. But if you have any off the top of your head, that'll be it. Because right now I'm not super duper in tune, just barely in. You want to ball out? I'm selling 2 of my premium booster 01s. Ooh, how much, Adam? How much? Hey, I'm not saying I can't buy. I'm just saying, if we got something good going, I could probably make something happen. I'll give Konami credit. They reprinted a lot faster than I thought they were going to. Bro, Konami is so slow to do some reprints, but I think now that Yu-Gi-Oh is like a bit on a bit of a downturn, at least until they release the full arts. So I think they recognize that and they're trying to do something for the people. $9.20. I mean, I could. That would, the sucky part about that would take all of my like nearly all of my extra reserve money or whatever. I'm not selling you a, you want what? Why aren't you selling me a box? You said you were selling. Why would you sell it to me? You're a friend. Who wants to buy it? I respect my friends too much. But I'm trying to buy it. No, I actually think that's what they're doing. They're very aware that the game is tanking and they need to do something that's not on product level to fix it. Yeah, no, I wasn't joking about that. I think that's what they're doing, right? I mean, it just kind of makes sense. Because like, you know, if you look at a game like Pokemon is a strong IP, yes, but it is a game that is, you know, very cheap to get into on the low end. But if you want to get really cool looking collectibles on the high end, you can, because they have mastered the art of full arts and, you know, rare card things or whatever. Like they just do it all. And Yu-Gi-Oh needs to also do that. And then on the competitive side, if they can do better prize support, that would be great. But I think it has to start at the cards and how to actually get into it. Because, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's not as strong as an IP as Pokemon. Not even close, but it was pretty strong for a while. So, yeah. Made an easier way for new players to get in. Wait, to get in or to get it? I'm assuming to get in. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is really daunting. I think their answer previously was starter decks, but I don't think they're doing starter decks anymore. I know they have the mobile. Yeah, they have Master Duel, right? But that's not gonna. Master Duel doesn't really do a great job of translating to paper, as far as I know. It just lets people play virtual Yu-Gi-Oh. I think they still have starter decks. Do they? What was the last starter deck they had? Starter decks only help so much though. You're right, but like, you know, I think about when I was a kid or whatever, like I got my little Dark Magician and Blue Eyes starter deck. I was like, wow, this is so cool. Wow, this is great. And that's how I got in. So I think a starter deck with cards that have effects that aren't like 2 pages long goes a long way. And accurate and up-to-date rules. Ever since the full art announcement, I've seen more people than ever talking about Yu-Gi-Oh who literally have zero attachment to the game. It's working. That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's what we like. People love full arts. People are gonna want the full arts. Absolutely. 100%. The 2-player starter set is incredible, actually, but nobody bought it because Yu-Gi-Oh players hate anything that isn't Megatins or rarity collections. Really? Nobody bought it? But it was such a... It sucks so much because, you know, when I was a kid, like, you know, me and my sister, you know, we got the starter decks or whatever. I got the Dark Magician one. She got the Blue Eyes one. And, you know, that's how we started playing the game. Like, obviously, she fell out way faster than me or whatever. But that's how I really got it. So it kind of sucks that the 2-player starter deck doesn't move the needle, I guess. Promise you get 10 niche characters. You can only have so many full art Blue Eyes in a row. I think one thing they need is, I don't want to say a good Yu-Gi-Oh anime, because like even like OG Yu-Gi-Oh when we were kids, like, you know, it was cheesy, it was all those things. But, you know, we need like that boost from like a TV property kind of move, you know? Like, we need that thing to get people's eyes on it more. And there's a finite amount of pro tags for TCG because Rush Duel isn't in English, and that's what the animes are about now. So like, yeah, like Rush Duels are, it's like so weird. Like what is the English Yu-Gi-Oh like animation, or like what is it just video games and card games now? is there even a show with Yu-Gi-Oh in English right now? No, I'm in English, right? Oh, I thought you said Rush Duel wasn't in English. We have dubs of Rush Duel shows, but we don't have Rush. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like the actual card game. My fault. I understand now. I mean, you know, nah, it's a good point. You can only play Rush Duels and Duel Links, which is prohibitively expensive. Yu-Gi-Oh needs a lot of work. Yu-Gi-Oh needs a lot of work. Full arts are a step in the right direction, but they need more. They need their own. Yu-Gi-Oh needs their own Logan Paul. Okay, we need somebody to buy the most expensive Blue Eyes. What is DDS still the most expensive Blue Eyes? Yeah. Is DDS still the most expensive Blue Eyes? Oh my god. If that's say 25,000, that's crazy. I think we successfully bullied him out of One Piece. He tried. Did he? What did he actually do to try and get into One Piece? Was he like, oh yeah, I actually love One Piece, or like what? I generally think Yu-Gi-Oh plays very well, and right now is one of the best times to get into the game on a high level. But if you're not interested purely in function, there's nothing here for you. Yep, there is nothing here for you at all. At all. I think Yu-Gi-Oh would benefit from cards that are kind of built like Edison cards, you know? Like cards that have a powerful effect, but they don't do a million things. Like for example, Judgment Dragon. Like Judgment Dragon said, pay 1,000 life points, destroy all their monsters on the field. Powerful effect, but when you destroy Judgment Dragon, it's not like, okay, yeah, when this card goes to the graveyard, send the top 6 cards from your deck to the graveyard, and then special summon it during your next turn, you know? Like, there just needs to be cards that just have, like, new cards that have strong effects, but in a lower powered format, you know? Like, you know, imagine you got, I don't know, a side archetype of one that already exists, like, I don't know, sprites. All right, let's think about sprites, okay? Like, instead of it saying, like, you know, special summon this card from your hand, you know, and then you can add a card to your hand or whatever, it just says, like, you can special summon this card. It just says you can special summon this card from your hand. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to think of things, okay? You can special summon this card from your hand and then draw a card. Something like that, you know? Like a side archetype to an archetype, but it's not as intimidating and it's very easy to understand. And there's not like crazy interaction, you know? Same thing, Pot of Greed 2. Okay, you know what? You could do that. It would just say draw 2 cards. You can only activate one of these per turn. There we go. Easy. You can only activate one Pot of Greed 2 per turn. You know, that would work. That could be kind of cool. Like stuff like that. And then, you know, they'll have a whole new format of like lower powered stuff that's easy to get to, but it still feels pretty good to play. Draw three cards, then roll a dice? Why are we rolling a dice? What? What is the dice doing? What is this?
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice. That is what it does. Pot of Greed. Draw 3. I summon Pot of
Greed. Draw 3. Okay, I remember this clip. I did see this clip. It was pretty funny. I draw 3 cards from Pot of Greed. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh needs some work, but I believe in it, and I love that card game the most. So I am stuck into it. Hopefully my brain can kind of get into Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon. I'm sorry, One Piece or Pokemon a little bit more. I almost got into to Pokemon when we were in college, when we got those starter decks or whatever. Or I guess I didn't get it. I think I played with somebody else. I can't remember. Did I buy it? I don't have the cards now. I can't remember. And you know, I was like the world champion deck or whatever, and I was like, oh, this game is pretty cool. But I just never followed up on it. Kind of wish I did, but oh well. What can you do? What can you do? So I'm excited to try that one of these days. Also, speaking of the One Piece card game and just One Piece in general, so as some of you may know, I have my dog Wizard watching shows all the time, and I decided I'm gonna have him watch One Piece. So currently, right now, he is watching One Piece. He's watching One Piece right now, and I told my wife that in about 3 weeks time, Wizard will probably further in One Piece than we are. Cause right now we just finished we finished Fishman Island, and we have not started the next arc yet. So yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna watch the One Piece Child. What is the One Piece Child? What is the One Piece Child? Is he watching One Piece every day to grow up to be the biggest Zoro fan? Because everybody who likes One Piece becomes a Zoro fan. Let's see. If he watches a One Piece episode a day since birth, then that means, because there are over 1,000 episodes, 365 days in a year. Well, he's gonna be like, I guess 4 by the time he's like fully caught up. Oh well, I guess there'll be more episodes in between this, maybe like 5 or 6. What is this? Day 458. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. He's at, they're at 759? Oh my god, bro. He knows everything about One Piece. And you know what he's gonna do probably? He's probably gonna rewatch it later on. Like, you know, he's watching it now, then he's probably gonna have to restart it because he doesn't remember when he started when he was 1. But you know he's gonna be fine with it because that's all he knows. Like, you know, I mean, he's beating me right now, which is unfortunate. Now Wizard's gonna beat me because he just watches it continuously. Like, I just have it on loop. It's just going straight through, no breaks. And don't tell my wife, but we're using her Xbox Series S because both my PS5s have given out. They no longer work, so we're using her Series S to run constantly 24/7. Don't tell her that, though. Yeah. Yeah. So I will say the first PS4, that was out. That was already out. I just forgot. Because, like, for some reason, the controllers, they just stopped connecting to it, and you can't do anything with the console. I don't know what's up with that. I couldn't figure it out. My PS4 Pro, it just can't load anymore. Anytime I turn on the PS5, it just says, like, can't start the PS5. That's it. It just says you can't start it. Well, wait, did I say PS5? Both of them. base PS5 and base PS4 and a PS4 Pro. Not a PS5. The PS5s are fine. All three of my PS5s are okay. It's the PS4. So here's hoping the Xbox Series S does not give out. My wife does not play it at all. I'm pretty sure the last time she turned it on, man, it might have been a year or two ago. It might have been a year or two ago. So, oh well. And since it's crazy, because the reason I got it for her, like, two reasons. One, I know she liked Mass Effect, so I was like, oh yeah, the Mass Effect collection. And whatchamacallit, Fable 4 was coming out on it. And I was like, oh yeah, she loves Fable. So I'm gonna get her this so she can play Fable 4 on it. Only to find out that Fable 4 is coming out on PS5. So she has a PS5 now. And she used that more, so I'm like, well, this is just a paperweight, I guess. It was such a good console because it was her first console that she owned. Okay, I was like, yeah, this is it. Let her play on your PC. You know the crazy thing is, I was like, oh yeah, we can get you a PC or because I was like, oh, like I could just give you this this PC is it's still good. It's it's fantastic. It's amazing or whatever. But she wasn't interested. She's not really interested in PC gaming. And it's also too much activation energy to come all the way upstairs to play on the PC. It's just not her vibe. Ship to you, please. Well, you see, I would, but there's one problem though. That PC right now does not have a boot drive. Does not have a boot drive. So you would need to get your own boot drive, you know? I have a spare. Also, unfortunately, I think the tariffs would be too much to ship to you, you know? I just think, if I were to ship it out, it might break on the way, and then, that would be sad. You live kind of far away, so, it might not be worth it, Okay, interesting. Most tariffs were a lie. It's gonna be in pieces and hundreds of dollars. Yeah, exactly. So just regular tariffs. We'll workshop this, Jonah. We'll workshop this. Don't worry. This PC. Okay, so in this PC right now, there's a 3080 in there. There is an Asus ROG motherboard. It only has PCIe Express 3.0, so it's a little bit older. It has I think it's 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think it's 16. I think it's DDR4. I'm pretty sure. It's an Intel. It's an i7 10900KF. It's an AIO water cooler. I think those are all the important things. There's no boot drive. There's no boot drive at all. There's no SSD in there. And there's no exhaust fan. Because when I built this PC, I probably should have put an exhaust fan there, but there's no exhaust fan. Lian Li case. Pretty cool. Yeah, so this PC, what are we saying this PC would go for? Like, with all the things that I just said, what are we thinking? Like 1,200? Does that sound right? I don't actually know what this PC is worth. I guess I'll have to like piece it out and then mark it down, I suppose. If I sold that PC for 1,200, do you think that would be a good deal? You think people would rock with that? Because I'm not 100% sure. Like, Jonah, if I walked up to you and I said, "Hey man, would you like to buy this PC for 1,200?" Would you be like, "Yeah, I'd do it for 1,200." Because I feel like a 3080 is pretty dated now, right? Everybody's going for the 4070. So it still a solid card. Yeah, 3080 is solid. You know, the case is good. I really like the case. You know, throw an extra fan in there and you're probably good to go. Okay. Maybe I'll price it out one of these days and I'll see how much I can get it for. It was it's Intel, so yeah, it's an i7. It's an i7. Wait, is it an i7 or is it an i9? Wait, hold on a second. I forgot. I have a whatchamacallit? I have a picture of all the stuff that I had in it. Hold on. Hold up. Let's see. It is. Where is it? CPU. Oh, actually, it's an i9. It's an i9 10900KF. And the motherboard is it's a, where is it on here? It's an Asus Maximus 12 Hero Wi-Fi 6 PCI. Oh, and also I have 32 gigabytes of RAM in here. I have four sticks of 8 gigabyte DDR4 memory. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Yeah, look at that. I'm seeing similar with a 32 gigabyte for like 1,800. Wait, 1,800? Oh, okay. You know what? If I want mine to be a good deal, then I'd probably put it up to 1,500, and then I'd say, there you go. And you know, I'm gonna price people out of the market. So yeah, okay, all right, that's pretty cool. Okay. So I'll look into that because I do need to sell it. I need to do something with it. I need to do something because it can't just stay there forever, just collecting dust. You know what? It's so crazy because I think I would eventually just end up like throwing it away. Have you seen the Perpetual Stew guy? What is the Perpetual Stew guy? What is the Perpetual Stew guy? Does he just make stew forever or what? Like, it's just... He has a crock pot and adds daily ingredients? Like... And it just sits in there? That sounds like it'd be disgusting. Like, what is this? Oh, and look who finally decided to join the chat. Oh yes, we have Ace in the YouTube chat. Because as you know, we also multi-stream to YouTube. So that's also cool. That's also fantastic. What's good, my boy? I will have you know, I do low-key ignore YouTube chat though. So you'll just have to be there and enjoy the vibes. That's gross. That's disgusting, bro. That's truly legitimately disgusting. I don't know why anybody would do this. What is this? How does it? Why would you do this? No, this is gross. Ugh. Who does this, bro? Yucky! Ew! Oh, I can't remember how it never showed. Well, it's here. Well, it's here now. So you can enjoy this, Ace. Oh, he filters it? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Adam only messes with thick stew, okay? He only messes with that good, thick, juicy stuff. Well, I guess not juicy in the sense, but you know what I mean, you know? An actual stew. An actual stew. And you know what? I rock with that. But you know what I don't rock with though? I do not rock with that color. That color is it's just black. Like doesn't just like not even look real? Oh, it's no. I'd rather have a witch brew. What is a witch brew? Oh, you mean just like a literal witch when they brew their magical potions or whatever? Gross. 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 Icky. Wait, I wonder if I can do this. Oh, can I just do this? Oh. Okay. I can do this. This will make it easier for me. I can put it like right here. Don't worry, Ace. I've added you to my stream layout. You can't see yourself, but just know you're here. My YouTube chatters will not be ignored any longer. Well, I mean, they might be, but not on purpose anymore, I suppose. Because we care about YouTube chatters in this chat, okay? All right, we care about all of our YouTube people. Uh-oh. Well, that's already a problem. That's already a problem. No, I will not look at that. That is gross. You know, but do you know what's also gross? Bulgarian split squats. I don't know if you guys, you know, do a whole lot of workouts and stuff like that, but I have been doing these split squats or whatever on Thursdays and Saturdays, and I hate them, bro. I hate them every single time. It just hurts so much. It just hurts. It just hurts, man. If you don't know, the Bulgarian split squat is like, you have like one leg on, like, elevate on like a chair or whatever behind you, and you have weights in your hands, and you like just squat down with one leg and then push, stand up with that one leg with the weight, and it's awful. You have to do it for each leg. Does not feel good. Does not feel good at all. It's the crazy part is nobody's making me do this. I have chosen to do this sucky workout, and if I really wanted to, I could change it. How many pounds do you do? Right now, because I do it with dumbbells, so I have two 40s. I have two 40-pound dumbbells, so it's like 80. Technically, it's a little bit more because like I'm doing 40 or whatever. So it sucks. Nah, I'm good. Wait, what do you mean, Adam? I said being smaller with smaller weights though. If you are doing them with smaller weights, I suppose it could be not as daunting, but I just don't know if you're really getting that. I don't know if you'd get all of the progressive overload that you would need for the smaller weights, I'm in my athletic class, we do the bands and they have us do pistol squats for both legs. Sure, yo, pistol squats are actually not bad. Pistol squats are not bad. Maybe I should, nah, I'm not gonna do a pistol squat, but like they're cool. I mean, it's still a squat, so you're getting at that at least. I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. In theory, I like the Bulgarian split squat because it's more of a compound. I mean, the Bulgarian split squat or whatever, it's a compound exercise or whatever. So, it's hitting quads, glutes, and I think hamstring. I believe hamstring. And so, if I'm, progressive overloading, I'm hitting a whole bunch of muscle groups at once. And I think that's good because then I will increase the strength in those a lot more. Whereas if I have the lighter weight, I'm still working them out, but it's not building it's not building all of the muscle. I guess like the best way I can describe it or whatever. Cause like you're like building muscle, but it's not overloading them enough. Especially cause like, I think it's your quad that's the bigger muscle, so you need a little bit more to like work that one out. What? What's wrong with a pistol squat? I mean, you just hold on a second. Am I crazy? The pistol squat? Yeah, it's just you just go down and then you lift yourself up. Like it's just you just hit one of these, right? You just go crazy. You just go. I lost my balance. Oh, you just hit one. You just hit one of those. Uh-oh. Oh. My legs hurt. My legs hurt from the workout this morning. I felt it right in my quad as I was standing up. But also, I don't even think I was doing it not quite right. Nah, give me the weights one. At least there's some support. Are you saying with the pistol squat? Like the weights with the pistol squat, to give you some support to not fall over, I guess. Way harder than it looks. The Bulgarian. Okay, yeah, the Bulgarian split squat. Yeah. Way harder than it looks. Pistol squats are. No. Pistol squats are chill. No, you know what's actually hard? The dragon squat or whatever. That's crazy. When I see people do that, I'm like, I can't get it together yet. I can't get it together. But I can do the splits though. And that's cool. I can do the splits. And not many people can say that. Not many people can say that. You definitely have to practice. Yeah, I would imagine so, right? Because pistol squats is also about balance. And so practicing it to make sure you can get your body weight distribution correct is also very helpful for that exercise. So I can agree with that. You definitely have to like practice it in order to like get it right. Cause yeah. Good point. But yeah, you know, I was really worried since I've been gone for a while and I hadn't been like, you know, doing all my stretches and stuff that I wouldn't be able to come back and do my split anymore. But no, luckily it doesn't go away like that. You know, it stays. You don't just lose it. You don't just lose your flexibility for not doing it for a few days. No, we finished Sonic. Sonic Unleashed is done. There's no Sonic today. Oh, you know what? I guess I didn't change it for YouTube. I guess I did not change it for YouTube. Hold on a second. You're right. Yeah, we did all that yesterday. There we go. Boom. we have changed it. As a matter of fact, we have other things planned for today. Okay, alrighty then. Let's see. Did I have any other thing I wanted to? Oh, something I did want to mention. Dog. Wario 64 on Twitter has been going crazy with just deals. I don't know if I just didn't notice it before, or if I just wasn't like buying anything before, but like, man, he just has so many things that I think are just great deals, and then I end up buying them now. Like I bought so many, at least a decent bit of games because of Wario 64. What we doing today? Today we are going to be doing this little ranking of games, sort of, from this cool template that I found. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna rank anime openings. So that'll be fun. Hit us with the list. The list of what? The games that I bought, or the games that I've seen, or wait, what do you mean the list? How did Wario influence you today? Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go see what it was, because I just look at a whole bunch of stuff. I just look at it. Let's see. What did he influence me with today? Oh, I almost bought Monster Hunter Wilds, even though I already have a copy of Monster Hunter Wilds. He said it was $19.99 on Amazon, and apparently right now, if you have a coupon or whatever, you can get it for even cheaper. So I almost got with that today, even though I already have the copy. Crazy. If you have the coupon, it's like $14. I am weak. No, okay, well, you know what? No, I'm actually pretty strong because I didn't buy it. Okay, I did not buy it. Let's see, what else? Monster Hunter was like the really big one. I saw Armored Core 6. I was thinking about that, but I already have it and I have the PS5 version, so I was like, okay, I don't need it. Wait, I didn't even see this. Steam Scarlet Nexus is only like $7 on Fanatical. I think I have it on PS5, but like, I might pick that up. I didn't even see that one. Wait. No, I like Scarlet Nexus. I think that game is cool. Yeah, I played because I had it on Game Pass or whatever, but then I don't have Game Pass anymore, so I had to get it on PS5 and I started there. But I can get it on Steam though. Okay, I also saw Pokemon Violet, the Hidden Treasure, and the Area Zero bundle. That's $47, but I already have Pokemon Violet. So I was like, I guess I don't need it. I guess I don't need it. So it's in my mind. Pac-Man World Repack for $5. Which is cool. I looked at that one. And I almost bought it because it said it's $5. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload is the PS5 version is $18 on Amazon. I think I think I have to buy this one, right? I think I have to buy P3 Reload. At $18, like that sounds incredible. And yes, Pac-Man World, okay? All right, don't be mad at me. All right, I like Pac-Man. I like a good Pac-Man. I had a good time on that. You could have the, is there any deal for games you get on PC? Have you checked? Do you have a link to the website? I don't know if I've heard of this website. I might have, but I might have just forgotten it. But do you have a link? Link me up, my boy. Let's see. I think those are the games that influenced me today. I don't think there were any more. I did see Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, but I mean, it's going for $40. It's probably a good deal, but I didn't really bite on that one, unfortunately. But maybe I should. Yeah, those are the ones that that influenced me today. Those are all the ones. Yes. I'm just making sure that there was nothing else. Yeah, those are all the ones. So yeah, Wario 64, he just gets me. Switch 2 version of that is also coming out. Yeah, and I think if I get the original, or I guess if I get the Switch 2 edition, I can buy the upgrade for like $5 or whatever. Is there any deal.com bet? Let's see. P plus in the background is fire. Yes, thank you for noticing, Ace. I appreciate that. Look, real ones know we got P plus in the background, baby. Yes, sir. Is there an oh wait, this is a cool website. I wish I could sort it by like cheapest. That'd be cool, but this is a cool website. Is there a deal? I don't know if I heard about this actually. Yeah. Fong, you should not have shown me this, dog. You should not have shown me this, man. I'm already thinking about other games right now. Like, for example, Peak right now is on sale. Like, should I buy Peak right now? It's like for $3. I guess, I think it's like $4, something like that. I mean, again, you're weak. I wouldn't even say I'm only a little weak. I'm only a tiny bit weak, okay? Just a baby bit weak. It seems like most of the deals are from key providers. Yeah, well, yeah, sure. Key provider, yeah, cool. Oh, I could get Metaphor for 55% off? Oh, yeah. I could get Peak. It's like $4. Play's been wanting me to get it. But I don't even know if I'm ever going to actually play Peak. You know, to be honest, I think it's dead. You know, I don't think anybody really wants to play that kind of thing. So, yeah. It will also tell you what's the historical lowest as well. And from where. So, like, for any specific game. So, like, if I click on Neon White, right? Okay, so the all-time low was... Oh! Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. Oh, what if I click on... what if I click on Balatro? What does that say? Oh, okay, so Balatro is pretty low right now. What about RDR2? This is a very cool website. Ooh, Persona 5 Royale. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what you were saying before. It looks like none of these are like for console. It's only for Steam, but I think Fong did say that, which is fine. That's fine for me, to be honest. If they had console on here too, oh my god, that would be crazy. Wait, Deku deals? Wait, Adam, do you have a link? You have a link for Deku deals? I didn't say it's for PC. What, did you say Steam? You said something, right? Or you get games you get on PC. Oh, yeah, you did say that. Yeah. Oh, for console? Oh, my goodness. You guys, you've done a great service for me. I wouldn't know a place for console since, you know, I'm not a console scrub. What are you talking about? You have a PS5. You have a PS5, Fong? I don't know whatever you could mean. Matches previous low? Oh, my goodness. What if I wanted to get... view all new and eShop discounts? View all hottest deals? Princess Peach Showtime, $29 somewhere? Super Mario RPG, I already have this. Ni no Kuni, why was Ni no Kuni so high regardless before it? Isn't that game old? Great, fun game, but you know. Oh man, I can get is there any game on here that I would want for a good deal right now? Is Persona 5 Royale on here? So, oh wait, yeah. Let's see. What if I look up Persona 5 Royale? Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, so if I get the Switch physical, it's $29. But what about PS5 though? I guess there's no PS5 low deal at all, which is fine. Yep. Looks like I know where I'm gonna be looking for my deals on games. You guys have done a lot for me. Speaking of done a lot for me, has anyone played Penny's Big Breakaway? I know I asked this in the chat, but I thought I'd ask you too because I was low-key looking at that game and it looks like it's pretty fun, but I don't know if I should pull the trigger. Ooh, I can get it for $10 right now. From a place called 2Game. Is 2Game a reputable site? Is 2Game real? PS5, meh. It's fine, but anything I want to get on PS5 is barely anything. But you know what? You always have it in your back pocket. Just in case. You always have it in your back pocket, which is cool. I actually really want to try out Peak. I've seen funny clips of it. It seems like a fun game. Yeah, it does seem like a fun game. And I might try it. Maybe. Also, fun fact. Did you guys know my wife said she won't buy me any more video games? Because I have so many video games that I have not played or even opened. And she said she will no longer contribute to my, I guess, habit. How could she? That's what I'm saying. How could she? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what? I mean, like, there's only like a few games right here. Look, okay, so look, it's not even that bad, okay? I only have 3 games right here that are not open. However, I will say, okay, I'm currently playing Sifu, okay? It was on PSN, so I'm playing that. And I already beat Forspoken, okay, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm gonna play this later, because I have to play this. Yeah. I have 2 copies. I have 2 copies of this by accident. And I have this game, but I don't know when I'm gonna play it. Don't know when that's happening. Sounds like a hater to me? Bro, I'm saying, Adam. I'm saying, like, she is a hater. My wife is a hater, actually. You're so right. You're so right, and you're so real. Bro, she just doesn't want me to have nice things, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. So she will not buy me any more video games. So I always need to buy them myself, which I can now, and I will have no qualms with it. It sounds like, you know, it sounds like she's doing the most. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the restroom. Then when I come back, we'll start looking at some things that I think are kind of fun. And then we're gonna do anime tier list, and that should be cool. As long as I hoard games, I will support Adam's hoarding of games. See, Sydney, that's the kind of support that I need, okay? That's what I need for my games. I bet she changed her tune. She followed Wario64. I don't think she even has a Twitter, so I don't think she has any social media. She has a Facebook. Is Wario64 on Facebook? Maybe I can get her to follow him on Facebook. Yo, what's good, Logic? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, actually, you know what? Hold that thought. I will be right back. I'm going to the restroom. When I come back, we'll do fun stuff. BRB. Oh, whoops. Alrighty then, chat. We're back. And I wanted to do a funny little fun thing. So, okay. All right. All right. Where's the anime list? We'll get to that a little bit later. Don't you worry. But we're gonna do this other thing first. Because I think it's kind of fun. Let me go ahead and knock out 10 real quick. Just 10 quick ones. There we go. 10 quick ones. Easy peasy. Yeah. So I found this list, or somebody sent it somewhere, and I was like, wow, that sounds like a fun idea. And I kind of want to steal it. So the way this works is I will put whatever game in my opinion, fits into this category. And yeah, I think I have some pretty interesting takes on some of these. Nothing too crazy, but I think I have a pretty solid idea. Number 1, Drakengard. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Drakengard? You should put as the... It says game meme, not game. You know what? Hold on a second. I got something for you. Oh no. I forgot. I don't know how to use Photoshop. Uh-oh. Okay, how do I get the block out text option? Wait, okay. Oh no. I don't know how to wait, brush tool? Wait, can I? There we go. Oh wait, no, actually I don't want to. Can I hit Control Z? Okay. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. It's not a meme. Favorite game in each category. How about that? Does that work for you guys? Is that a little bit better? Not a meme anymore, okay? I take this earnestly. So, yeah. So we'll start from the bottom right, and then we'll go all the way up to the top left. Because who wants to start off with their favorite game of all time? Nobody, right? So we'll start from the bottom right, and that is not usually my thing, but and a game that I would put in this category. Not usually my thing. I would probably have to say, what's it called? I think I would have to say Arc Raiders. No, I don't know why it says that, but I can't stop it. And I don't know what to do about that, actually. Oh, okay, wait. Yeah, honestly, Arc Raiders is really not my, like, the genre, like, extraction shooters are like whatever, but I don't know. Arc Raiders is really fun. It's actually pretty fun. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. I really didn't. I really did not expect that, actually. Not usually my thing, but pretty good. I'm on the train, just dropping it real quick. Might be here later. Okay, yeah. You'll be here just in time for anime. So yeah, we'll say Arc Raiders right there. I think that's, it's pretty chill. Indie pick. Okay, now hold on. Okay, the obvious answer here would be Hollow Knight. However, there might be an option for another game that I'm not thinking about right now. Another indie game that I love like that. Minecraft? Wait. Wait. Now, I mean, I could, because like when Minecraft released, it was indie. You know, it's possible. Nah. I'm definitely gonna say Hollow Knight. I loved Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was so good, bro. I wish it was a little. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe I'll just do it like this. Okay. Maybe I'll. Okay, here we go. I don't know why it does this, but whatever. Favorite active franchise? Favorite active franchise. Hollow Knight Forever? No, it's not Hollow Knight. I think I have to say Kingdom Hearts. Wait, no. Oh, no. Okay. No. I might say Monster Hunter. Okay. Okay. It's active, okay? They're still making new games. But to be honest, I think the answer is actually Monster Hunter. I think my answer is actually Monster Hunter. My dad likes Monster Hunter because Monster Hunter is great. Yes. Hopefully he puts you on. Yeah, I'm gonna say Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter is just like that. I think I get excited most for Mario, but 3D Mario. And that's not all of Mario. I definitely get excited for Mario, but not like that. What about fighting game? I mean, I'm not. Well, I think fighting game is probably on here, right? I haven't actually looked at all of this list. But if I had to choose like favorite like fighting, like active fighting and whatever, it'd probably be Tekken. Yo, what's good, Tyree? For the 23 months, my goat. I appreciate you.
Tier list, if you know what I mean.
I'll show your anime a tier list if you know what I mean. I don't actually. I have no idea what you could mean. Yeah, I'm gonna say Monster Hunter. I'm gonna say Monster Hunter because I love Monster Hunter with all my heart. It's so good. Depressing game, bro. Omori. Oh wait, hold on a second. Wait, but is that my favorite depressing game? That's the real question. I don't play a whole lot of depressing games, so. I can't think of a depressing game that I played in a while. Sonic Adventure is not depressing. What are you talking about? In what world is Sonic Adventure depressing? It's when you play the GameCube version. The GameCube version is fine, okay? There's nothing depressing about it. Criminally overlooked. Ooh, a game that is criminally... My favorite game that is criminally overlooked. Do I have it? Do I have a game like that over here? Let me see. That is criminally overlooked. Last of Us. The game they've only released 10 billion times. It's got to be that one, right? 100%. Star Fox 64. I hate Star Fox 64. So it's definitely not going to be that one. You know what? Man, I might say Rayman 2, but the only thing I don't know is Rayman 2 actually overlooked like that? Because I feel like it is. I feel like people only talk about like Rayman 1 or or Bomberman Hero. Bomberman Hero or Rayman 2. Cuz people always talk about like, you know, classic kind of Bomberman, but nobody ever talks about Hero. Hero is whack. I disagree. I love Bomberman Hero. A Bomberman game where they have a button dedicated to jump? Oh, that's great. It's also fun gameplay. It's also fantastic gameplay. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, big dog. Okay. Criminally overlooked. I wonder if nah, probably not Kingdoms of Amalur. Kingdoms of Amalur, I don't think was overlooked. Let's see. You're sitting, so I thought. No, we're not frozen here. Geometry Dash, nah, not criminally overlooked. Oh wait, you're saying you should get me on Geometry Dash? No shot. Well, maybe Geometry Dash is cool. Let's see. Any game that's criminally overlooked. I guess I'm gonna say Rayman 2. Nah, I'm gonna say Bomberman Hero. Bomberman Hero. Kind of went over a little bit, but we will fix that up. Bro, that's not even a bad take. That's literally a fine take, actually. Okay, we'll do this size. Okay. I wish I had more space, but that's fine. I think Bomberman Hero was fine. Not the best, but having fun. Ooh, not the best, but having fun. Ooh, low key. This guy's never seen the enter button. You're right, I could just press enter, actually. I hate the fact that you might be right. Well, actually, it says not the best, but do I truly believe that Sonic Adventure 2 is not the best? Because it's like the best in like the Sonic series, like one of the best. I don't know if I can say Sonic Adventure 2 in good conscience. Maybe. What about Rock Band? What about Rock Band? Would Rock Band count in this? Because it's not even the best in its series, but it is fun. Or is that game too fun? Maybe that game is too fun. Okay, all right. Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't quite work out. I'm trying to think of a game that maybe I played one of those critics. Okay, all right, all right. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, yes. All right. I will take that down. I will take that away. Do I have any Switch games that fit that mold? I have a lot of Switch games. Oh. I guess Super Mario Sunshine, right? Super Mario Sunshine would probably fit this. It's definitely not the best 3D Mario game, and people kind of pan it, but it is fun. I'm gonna say Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah. I think Super Mario Sunshine works. Oh, okay, all right. We'll do it like this. Can I do it like this? Kinda. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna say Super Mario Sunshine Because I love playing that game. That game is actually good. Back in the day game? What is my favorite back in the day game? If I'm talking to a kid, oh, you know what? It's Mario Party 2. it's Mario Party 2 actually. I think that is like the perfect back in my day game actually. Hey, yo, Growlithe with the how did you sub Growlithe? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what was that sub notification? It was sub through like, it wasn't like the regular sub thing. Oh, you sub through YouTube? What? Is that what it was? Well, I appreciate that. I didn't even know I had that set up actually. At all, actually. So I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, my goat. For this one to think Minecraft. Nah, definitely not Minecraft. Biggest letdown? I have two answers, but there's really only one answer. Paper Mario Sticker Star. I will forever be hurt by this game, man. That... it made me so sad, bro. Borderlands 2 was the biggest letdown for you? That's crazy. Borderlands... Fallout 4 makes sense, actually. No Man's Sky. Well, No Man's Sky, it's got a lot better, though. When was the last time you tried No Man's Sky? Super Meat Boy Forever. After work relaxation? After work relaxation. What do I play where I'm just like, yo, I'm just trying to vibe, bro. I don't know if I have a game where I'm just like, I'm trying to vibe. Stardew Valley could be cool. I haven't played that one, though. Nah, I was going to say Smash, but Smash is too sweaty, bro. It's definitely not after work relaxation. What kind of after work relaxation game would I go with? Low key? Low key. I can tell you right now, it's not Sifu. Sifu is not relaxing at all. It just makes me angry. Relaxing. After work. I just want to just hop on this and then just be like, yo, I'm vibing. Low-key, it might be Monster Hunter. It low-key might be Monster Hunter. What about a JRPG? No. I mean, not any JRPG that I can think of at the moment. Yo, what's up, cat? I think I'm gonna say, but it's gotta be my favorite one. Oh, you know what? No. I don't know if I have a game that really fits. Ooh. You know what? Okay, so I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I just want you to bear with me. I'm gonna say Spider-Man 2 or whatever. So Spider-Man is really, really cool. Like the PS5, Spider-Man 2, PS5. And this game in particular is really cool because you can literally just boot it up and you can just start swinging around the city. You can just fight random bad guys. If you want to listen to the story, you could. But it's just a game you can just kind of vibe in. I always, when I play this game, got like a sense of freedom and just kind of like I'm just chilling in the city and just moving around always felt so good. So it low-key might be Spider-Man 2. Like, it is just that good, actually. I think so. Favorite protagonist. This is a tough one. This is almost certainly from a JRPG. And I think Ooh, favorite protagonist? Oh. Okay, I have two in mind. I just think they're sick, okay? Sonic and Sora. I think those are very cool. I think those are very cool protagonists. I think those are very cool protagonists. I like them a lot. Sonic. You know, I think I am gonna have to say Sora because Sonic low-key fell off a little bit. I'm gonna say Sora. I'm gonna say Sora. Bad Day Cure. Ooh, a Bad Day Cure. I would say Smash, but if I lose too many times, then it could be a Bad Day enhancer. Like, it enhances the bad day to an even further bad day. Neku Clear Sword, never played The World Ends With You. If I had to say a Bad Day Cure, you know what? I don't think I could ever have a bad time with Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm gonna say Kingdom Hearts 2. I think if I had to come back home or whatever, and I was like, you know what, I just gotta just play a game that's gonna really boost me up. Kingdom Hearts can do that. And I can't think of another game at the moment, but I think it's Kingdom Hearts 2. Go play The World Ends With You. I could. And maybe I will eventually. That atmosphere. There is honestly no greater atmosphere to me than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight truly has one of the best atmospheres in a video game I've ever played. If I'm keeping it a stack and a half, Hollow Knight 1 is truly incredible in that aspect. Just straight up. It is literally just vibes and atmosphere. Game you always come back to. Oh. Well, first I have to think of it's gotta be Smash, right? Because no matter what, I always have Smash that I can play. Yeah, it's gotta be P+/PM. Gotta be. I always have those games for the past. What I started playing when I was 17, so for like the past 13 years, pretty much, I've had Smash, which is crazy. Why do I like this? Ooh. Why do I like this? We'll move on. We'll move on. Yeah, Sonic 06. Even though I did, you know, kind of talk about it pretty badly, it does have a certain charm that I do just kind of like. And I have no reason for it. I just kind of rock with it, to be honest. Overrated? What is a game that's overrated? Overrated. Okay, well, you know what? Let's see. Let's check out Metacritic. PM is not overrated. Let's see. Let's check out Metacritic scores. I'm sure there's a game that I can pick out. Kingdom Hearts 2, disagree. It deserves everything it gets, actually. It deserves everything it gets. Okay, let's see. We'll do Metascore. Okay. Overrated. Let's see. Oh. I don't know if this is unfair though. Okay, all right, chat. Tell me if this is unfair. GoldenEye 007. Cause even when I was a kid, I was like, this game is actually just, there's just no way this game is good. I feel like I want to say GoldenEye 007 for the 64. I'm like almost positive I want to lock that in. I also think it's overrated, but I never played it. I don't even think you need to play it to just know by looking at it. Ooh. You're right. I didn't take the bait. There was no bait to take. You were just wrong about those, but ooh, honestly, bro, it might be BioShock Infinite. BioShock Infinite was almost certainly way overrated. Almost certainly way overrated. Consensus has shifted a bit. I guess. I suppose. I'm mad it doesn't work on Windows 11. That's weird. BioShock Infinite is pretty weak of the three, I feel. You know what? It could... Cause Sentiment have, you know, I'm gonna put GoldenEye. Cause I think that's the one. I do believe that is the one that's just a little overrated. Underrated? If I'm gonna say a game that's just straight up underrated, it's probably a game that's underrated. What is a game that would be underrated that people, they just don't give enough respect to? I want to say Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door so bad. But I don't know. Well, I guess it is, right? I guess it is underrated. It never sold like super duper well. Yeah, I'm gonna say what? Yeah, I'll say Paper Mario. TTYV. You always told me Minish Cap, and whenever I see it graded slower than expected. Minish Cap was oh, wait. No, people love Minish Cap, don't they? Is that underrated? I love Minish Cap. I think that game is amazing. Shout out Triforce Hero. I always see people say that's the worst Zelda game. The game is fun. Triforce Heroes isn't that one where you can play with like multiple people? I figured that would be like, up everybody's alley actually. Ooh, actually, you know what? I take my overrated game back. Actually, you know what? Oh God. All right. Donkey Kong 64. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. I definitely put in overrated. You think it's overrated? I feel like it's probably properly rated. But you know what actually might be overrated? The Sims, bro. The Sims might be overrated, bro. But you know what? I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this game right here. A game you hate but everybody likes. The Witcher 3. I did not particularly care for this game. It just never clicked with me. I've tried so many times, it's never clicked with me. I need to play through Twilight Princess because I'm sure it'll click with me. Wind Waker is the best Zelda? No, it's not the best Zelda. It's definitely Breath of the Wild, and then it's Minish Cap, then it's Ocarina of Time, then it's Skyward Sword. Tears of the Kingdom might be higher, but I haven't finished that one. What is this? What's going on over here? Why is it making boxes over here? What is this? What is this? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Anyway, Minish Cap does not hang in the top 5. It does. It's so good. How do you not just love Minish Cap like that? It's so good. Breath of the Wild is only cool on the Great Plateau. It's cool everywhere. I love Breath of the Wild. Absolutely. But you said it's not top 5 Zelda game? I think it is though. Yeah, I know. I think Minish Cap makes it top 5. And it's not 5. To be honest with you, it's not 5. It's like an honorable mention on top. Disagree. Now, to be fair, I guess I haven't played like every single Zelda game. And I have not played A Link to the Past. But I did play A Link Between Worlds. So that's my happy medium for that game. You like, but everyone hates. I don't know if I have a game that I like, but everybody hates. Like we're saying everybody hates this game that I love. Low key. No, not everybody. That would only work if Borderlands wasn't like a super huge property that many people really like and love. So it's definitely not Borderlands. However, I do have a game, and I will say Forspoken. I liked Forspoken. I thought it was pretty cool. I would say that I liked it. I liked it when I was going through it. The story was pretty good. But everybody just really does not like this game. And I'm like, I think people are kind of, people feel kind of whatever. Where did he rank Zelda? I have not ranked. I have not put a Zelda on here. It's not really like a ranking. It's more like a favorite games of a specific category. Best combat? Like, I'm assuming like action game combat. Kingdom Hearts 2. You know what? If I'm gonna say this is this, I'm gonna change my Bad Day Cure. Because I actually have an answer. I actually have another answer, actually. The answer for Bad Day Cure is actually Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is actually my Bad Day Cure. Yeah, if you're not in tune with how to actually like do good combos and stuff like that to make it even more fluid, say what you will, but the Kingdom Hearts combat is actually really, really good. Now, if I had the most like technical and in tune kind of combat, I would probably say like Sifu or something. Because Sifu is crazy. Big personal impact. If I had to say what was a big personal impact on me as like a gamer, it's absolutely Smash 64. For a few reasons, because that is the game that brought me into the Smash series. It was the first time I ever played a game like that, and I always had fun with my friends when I played it for hours and hours on end. So honestly, I would say Smash 64 if I had to keep it a band, like where all the origins come from. It had a big impact on me. I'll finish it someday. I'll finish it someday. Is there a game that I've started that I just have not finished it? That I just have not finished? I mean, I guess there are a few games like that. The best one of those? I'll finish it someday. Let's see. Is there a game on this PC maybe that I've done? If we were talking about anime, I would say games though. Shoto? What is that? Honestly, I think I might have to say Dark Souls. Like Dark Souls 1. I think I might have to say Dark Souls 1. Because I have started it, but I just have not gone further. I'll just say Dark Souls 1. Favorite art style? Ooh. Oh man, there are a lot of games like a lot of great art styles. Wind Waker was really cool. What are some other games with some cool art styles? Oh, low key. Wait, hold on a second. I know I've seen tons of beautiful indie games. Oh. You know what game actually looked amazing that I really liked and enjoyed? It's probably Ori and the Blind Forest. It's almost dead. Oh, wait, I lied. I'm sorry. It's actually Octopath Traveler. I love the HD 2D art style. I love it so much. I love it. I love it too much, actually. It is one of the few games that has literally pulled me in just straight up by the art style, and it gets me every single time. The HD 2D like tilt shift perspective it's second to none. I love it, and Octopath Traveler did it beautifully for me. Yep, sorry, we did have to rip Ori for that. Ori does look beautiful though. Ori is beautiful. Best story? What is the best story I've ever played in a video game? Do you have a link to this grid, by the way? I don't have a link, but I can post it in the Discord. I can just post it in the Discord because it is just a downloadable. I just like downloaded it or whatever. Let's see. There you go. There you go. It's in the Discord. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Wrong channel. Whoops. Wrong channel. Okay. Here you go. It's in the Discord now. Download it. Do whatever you want with it. Okay. Viruses. It's just a PNG. Best story, honestly, it's got to be God of War. Like God of War 2018. 2016? When did the first God of War come out? The PS5 one. Was it 2016? Was it 2018? I think it was 2018. Yeah, it was 2018. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think it was God of War 2018. I was enthralled by that story. I was super enthralled. Like, it got me. I was like, oh, this is so good. Seeing Kratos for the first time like that, going on that kind of journey with his son, it did something to me. It did something to me, bro. That was a good one. Now, here's the hardest choice of all time because I actually have like a top 2 kind of thing. But I think at the top, it's either Paper Mario Thousand Year Door or P+. P+ I still play to this day. Paper Mario I don't, but if it got the re-release and I played it instantly and I got like everything, I always have fond memories of the game. I love it so much. So it's more like a top 2, but if I had to pick one, I guess I'll say P+ / PM if I just had to pick one. And that's because I've been playing it consistently for the past like 13 years. So I feel like I owe it that. But Paper Mario is like, if this is like 1A, Paper Mario is like 1B. I've seen the dark days of PMP+. TTYD never did that. Did you that dirty? It low key, it kind of did, because it never we never got another game like it in the series after TTYD. And that kind of hurt me. Now, was that TTYD's fault? Maybe not. But I was still hurt that it didn't come up with anything like that for so long. Until they remade it. And it was beautiful and amazing and great. And fantastic. And I loved it so much. So we will say P plus PM. And here's my list. I think it's a pretty good list, actually. I like this. I think this did pretty good. Now, you know what? Is there any way I can do like a... Like what is this? Okay. How do you get like a paint bucket or whatever? Like, can I like do this and then just like put a color in here, I guess? I have no idea what that did at all. I have no idea how to use I have no idea how to use Photoshop, bro. I wanted to just like put like white over here, but I don't think I can do that. I just want to just put like white paint there, I suppose. What if I do this? I can't. Okay. All right. Obviously, this is not gonna work. Obviously, this. Okay, don't say boomer. Okay, because you don't know how to do this either. Okay, you definitely don't know how to do this. So I don't want to. Oh, wait. I understand. I understand everything now. Okay, fill color. Oh, okay. Then I can choose this. All right, if I click this. Yes. Yeah. What? Okay. And then I can choose this again, right? I can do this. And then I can click fill. What if I just click enter? Okay, that doesn't work. You can't just click enter. Fill color. Do I have to do this every single time? There has to be an easier way. I know there has to be an easier way. Okay, but it's fine. We'll do it like this. Boom! Look at that. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I especially like how you have Hollow Knight as both 1 and 2 words. Okay, don't worry about that, okay? Because we all know Hollow Knight is 1 word. I think. I think it is. I think it's 1 word. Because I can't remember. No, it is 2 words. It is 2 words. It is in fact 2 words. Where's the other Hollow Knight? What did I... Hollow Knight. Okay, here we go. It's actually 2 words. Yikes. Biggest Hollow Knight Silk Song. I don't know, Adam. I don't know the easier ways to do this, okay? I'm working on it. All right, this is my first time using Photoshop at the same time as streaming. So we're gonna try and use this more. We're gonna try and figure this out. All right, we're gonna make whatchamacallit, a more regular part of the stream. We're gonna make Photoshop a more regular part of the stream. All right, here we go. So we're gonna save it. We're gonna save as commit the type layer. Yeah, we'll commit everything. Wait, can I not just save it as a PDF? Okay, I should be able to save it here, and then it should save as a PDF. Now let me make sure that it actually saved there. Let's see. Okay, pictures. Is it here? What? Wait, it didn't save as a PDF. Okay, all right. Well, apparently I did something wrong. Okay. Did it do it right this time? Oh, it did. Okay, all right. We actually got it as a PDF now. Alrighty then. Oh, was I was supposed to do export. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I understand. I understand it now. Okay. Fantastic. Look at that. We got a cool little list. We got a cool little list. Look at that. Look at that. And we're going to put it in CP9 tier lists. I think that's the most appropriate place to put it. Look at that. Oh. Oh no, uh-oh. It didn't work how I wanted it to. Now I have to save it in another way. No! I don't understand how this stuff works, guys. I just don't get it. Okay, you know what? I'll export as... I'm so dumb. Why was I trying to export as a PDF? I meant PNG. I meant a PNG, not a PDF. What am I doing? Okay, why? Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, all right. That might have been a boomer moment, actually. That one might have been a boomer moment. That one's on me. Okay, here we go. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, now we're looking good. Now we're looking good. So those are my choices. I think they're all pretty good. This is ever changing because there might be some stuff that I didn't think of. But yeah. Yeah, cool little list. I like that. Alrighty then. So I would like to say to my YouTube viewers, thank you guys so much for watching if you're on YouTube. Unfortunately, we will have to stop the stream for YouTube because we're about to play some anime songs and YouTube will not have that at all. YouTube will not be having that. They will eviscerate my stream after that. So we're gonna have to go ahead and cut you guys off for now. Ooh, sorry YouTube. Don't worry, you can hey, that's just tough. That's tough. All right, that's it, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. All right.